out, so I don't have a lot of good light again. I needed to resort to my construction lights. I needed to get a nice ring light, which is really for video photography and things like that. I think we're going to be here a bit, so I'll probably order one and see how much better that works. I'm going to start today with this book called The Day the Crayons Quit, which is really a pretty funny book, and there's a sequel to it. But I'm going to do the next book a different way. Last week I talked about taking the books, doing a little introduction, and then photographing each page while I do a voiceover so you can really see the artwork. I think that might be a better idea, but I'm going to try it for tomorrow for the sequel of this. Maybe I even should have done that today, since maybe tomorrow it'll be sunny out. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll do 2 of this one, and then you can choose what you like the best. But I guess we'll get started with The Day the Crayons Quit, from the illustrator of Stuck, and This Moose Belongs to Me. So the author of this book is Daywalt. The illustrator is Oliver Jeffers, who wrote Stuck, that I read last week and thought was really, really funny. And this is a really good one as well. The Day the Crayons Quit. And there we see our, whoa, it's kind of a long book. Our title page, you see a box of crayons in blue. And there's some signs over here. It says, "Down with this sort of thing." I don't know what this sort of thing is, but I'm sure we will find out. Okay, here we go. We see a stack of letters on the side. It says, "To Duncan." One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. "Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long I wear myself out coloring fire engines and apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all those Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon." And there's a picture. Fire truck with Santa. A lot of red. Red does work pretty hard. "Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizard's hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color gets outside of the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon." "Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan, because I am neither. I am beige, and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky. And wheat. Let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon." "Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants. And I know that elephants are gray. But that's a lot of space to color all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling all of those big things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you're coloring on. White. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your friend, White Crayon. That is pretty true. White does not get used that often. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things. Things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in all of the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. Ooh. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things. Oh, wait a minute, I messed that up. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon, because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Oh boy, this one's going to be hard for me to see. I have to read it like this. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down, brilliant on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Sorry, Mr. B's eyes aren't the same as they used to be. I had to look a little more closely at that one. And there he is, the yellow sun. Oh, here comes Orange. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, can you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday, you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here. Ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. I think I'm going to have to go with orange. Everybody knows orange is my favorite color. So I'm going to go with orange for the color of the sun. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year. And the year before. And the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. And there he is, bottom of the page. He looks very tired. Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like it to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. That's pretty funny. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. He used all the colors in that picture. Look at that. That's an amazing picture. And an A+ for creativity. There we go. The day the crayons quit. I made a couple of mistakes while reading that one. Some of the words, or some of the punctuation and the way that it's written were a little bit difficult for me. I guess that's okay, because sometimes when you're here and I'm reading in front of you, I make a mistake from time to time. Or I think it's going to pause and it doesn't, it continues on. Sometimes the way that it's written fools me. But the way the text is written, it's kind of written like as if a crayon were writing it, and I don't think crayons have the best handwriting. This one was really tough. I think I made a mistake on that page, the way that's written. But that's a nice book. I really enjoyed it. And the sequel is really good too. This is not the first time I've read this book. It's not even the 8th time I've read this book, and I made a mistake while I was reading. So some of you out there, if you're reading a book and you make an error, it's totally fine. That happens sometimes. Go back to where it made sense the last time and pick it up and read it again. My one suggestion would be to not skip over it, and don't skip over words that you don't know. You should ask what those words mean. Don't just skip over it, because we kind of lose the meaning of what's happening if we make a mistake and we don't go back and correct ourselves going forward. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Probably wasn't that much different than the rest of the week. We do have to stay inside as much as possible. And today it's raining, so we can't even go outside for a walk or play catch or anything like that. So if you want to leave a comment about what you've been doing to stay busy, or maybe even snap a little picture of yourself and post it underneath the video about what you've been doing to have some fun while we're